morning, Sagittarius. I hope you are well. So this is your collective love reading. You know the drill by now. Claim the messages that do, drop those that don't. It's going to run from the 20th of April up until the 2nd of May. But remember, time is fluid. So it may be that whatever spirit is saying has happened in the recent past, you haven't reached yet. So it could be a completely predictive reading for you. I'm really being drawn today, and just to let some of you know, towards blue. Yeah, blue's just really being highlighted to me here. I feel there's a lot of blue within your spread, and I was told to keep hold of the 2 blue candles that was actually used for Virgo's reading. Dark blue one that's over there, that represents wisdom, and then we've got the light blue one that's there, that's for, what's that for now? Peace and calm. So blue representing love, healing, relationships, family and home. And also as well, it's linked to the number 6, which is about returning to a state of harmony and balance if you wanted to look at it within numerology. So let's have a little delve for you guys. Just before we go any further though, if you could just click that subscribe button for me, that would be amazing. Just helps me help you, because it helps circulate the video. Yeah, it does, and helps build the channel. And if it is that you want a more specific reading, guys, you'll just need to head over to my Instagram page, TheVeganMedium, and just put a little request in over there by sending me a personal message. I think we can get cracking now, can't we? So this Ace of Cups that's going on in the recent past. So this is whoever you're investing your thoughts into as of this moment. And if it is that you're single, it could be that what's coming in and you're just not aware of as of this moment. So this Ace of Cups, it's a new opportunity that's coming in with a love attachment to it. So it's something that you feel can be passionate towards, that fulfills you in a love way. So it could be, it could even be anything like a hobby. It could be money, but it's something you want to move towards. Could be with a Pisces, doesn't have to be. But there's a lot of emotion here. You can see that guy there, or you might be able to. That's the Illuminati deck, just to point out. He's peeping there around between like those cliffs, as if looking towards that moon. I'm getting a feeling like that moon that's there, that's an offering that's coming in. That's like that Ace of Cups being shown. That moon that's on the cards. That's like the equivalent to that Ace of Cups that's being shown there. What's a beautiful energy to start off with. So what else have we got here, please, Spirit, with this Ace of Cups? And the Prince of Swords. So it's a swift action, a quick transformation that's taken place, possibly quite unexpected for some of you. If it is that it's a Prince of Swords, a person themselves, could be a possible Aquarius or Pisces energy. There's quite a bit of Pisces in here. Or it can just be a swift transformation. Because this doesn't, as I said, the Ace of Cups doesn't need to be actual love itself. It can just be a showing of emotions. It can now be a development of something coming from spirit, a development of your intuition, something that's been unveiled psychically, especially with that moon being involved. Let's have a look. And there's just an overwhelming of emotions towards something here, but I feel it's kind of bolted in out of nowhere and made something very, very clear. Yeah. Queen of Cups. Taurus, Gemini energy, doesn't have to be. So where's the Queen of Cups here, please, Spirit? I feel someone's had a massive realisation here and he's thinking, how am I going to take action towards possibly this Queen of Cups? Doesn't have to be. The Star. The Star comes after the Tower, and that's when something, I feel, has been absolutely obliterated, when something's gone off, and it's been necessary. The change has been necessary for something newer to come in. maybe this Queen of Cups energy. I think she's been following on her intuition here, really following on her intuition. And engaging on her emotions here, because that Moon card is coming in so strongly. And the emotions from that cup. And you can see in the Star card here, it's like quite magical. I feel as if raising of vibrations, quite 5-dimensional, like in the 5D. I'm feeling like light worker energy or ascension, something like that. So what have we got then here, please, Spirit? Why is the Ace of Wands here in reverse? This is how your party, Sagittarius, how your party is coming into the reading. So there's an inability to be able to ignite something here. This can be seen as Aries, Leo or Sagittarius energy, but something isn't able to, possibly lack of motivation. Something's not able to be started, to be ignited. And I feel they're waiting to be divinely guided. Or something's come in. Some opportunity has come in. There's been a shift in something. It's like there's been a shift in the reality. A shift in the perspective. Something possibly more tangible has come in. But they can't quite, they need to grow it first, I feel. And it's for this King of Swords energy. Or they may be in a King of Swords energy as of this moment of how they're going to apply it. Capricorn, Aquarius. I'm hearing an opportunity is coming to resolve something. Where something wasn't able to be ignited. What else have we got on this, please, Spirit? What else have we got on this King of Swords energy? Why is this King of Swords energy here? Someone's put their foot down. They have. Someone's put their foot down here. Yeah, because there was just that many options. Could have been possible jealousy. Could have been envy. This isn't going to fit for all of you, but somebody here is heavily psychic. And the colours that are in the cards, the clarifiers, the colours of the cards are so similar to the colours of the candles that were already set out. And it's funny as well, it's not funny, it's just what we say up this neck of the woods. But there's the colour blue. I did say that's about love, healing, relationships, family and home. But there's also turquoise there as well. Now numerology wise, that's number 5. So 5, that's about instability and unpredictability. But that's also about change and adventure and life experience and opportunity. There's a change that needs to take place here, and an opportunity has come in, I feel, for this King of Swords. And it's opening something out. It is, and there was something that was offered to him before that wasn't ignited. This Ace of Wands energy, I don't feel it was, I'm just saying it's him because it's a king, but remember, not gender specific. I feel this Ace of Wands was offered to him and it was a knockback. And now the universe is offering something to him, maybe a different perspective, which brings him into more harmony. And he's now deciding to take action with something, and it's clear what he wants. But there's a lot of things to consider as of this moment. Let me just get one more clarifier on that for you, please. There's a strong Pisces energy in this reading. And I'm hearing Scorpio as well. So what else have we got as a clarifier on this Seven of Swords, please, Spirit? I'm hearing the King of Swords. He's got a lot of options. He's in an enviable position at the moment. Yeah, but he just needs to get himself balanced or under wraps as of this moment. And then there's the Moon energy. I think there might be doubt that there's some, whether there'll be a second chance. I feel there's an overanalyzing going on here. This King of Swords, with them being someone that is analytical, strategic, very logical thinking, I feel they're in a position at the moment where they're in their emotions. I'm not saying they're not emotional, it's just the majority of the time that's not the position that they operate from, because the emotions of where that role is needed can't overwhelm them. There's a job that needs to be done, but I think because they're in their emotions at the moment, it's giving them a bit of a wobble. And there may be some overanalyzing that's going on, because this Judgment card that's in reverse, because they don't quite know how to regulate these emotions that they're not used to being in, because they can't apply logic and strategy to these emotions or to what they're in at the moment, this overwhelm. And I feel the Moon energy that's in reverse, that's the dealing with stuff on a subconscious level. That's the trying to let go. That's the letting go of something or tapping into that unconscious, becoming aware of something that they didn't realise before. Maybe even letting go of that, of that conscious control. There's a need here, there's been a need here. I'm feeling it is of there's something going on a deep conscious level, especially with that Hangman energy being there as well, Pisces energy again. Right, let's go to you up at the top, Sag. So at the moment, I'm just seeing you as being in a position of exhaustion. You may have Libra in your chart, you don't have to. But you're burnt out here. Or you may be at the point where you have done all the thinking that you need to do, and you now want to come forwards. Things have become clear and you now want to come forward and you assert yourself, but I'm feeling exhaustion here. Exhaustion possibly within the home, or with this Queen of Pentacles. But that Queen of Pentacles, it is Sag Capricorn energy, so that may be you. And there's the Two of Pentacles. Because this inability to be able to make a decision or keep things afloat even. And it's had you in the Ten of Swords, where you're like, I'm done. I feel I'm done. What have they come to completion on, please, Spirit? What has Sagittarius completed on? What's this Ten of Swords? What have they completed? What's Sagittarius completed, please, Spirit? I think it's keeping quiet. You've been keeping something quiet from somebody. And you're done with keeping it quiet and trying to not rock the boat. And you're like, I can't do it. I just can't, I can't keep it quiet. That's what I think it is. With this King of Swords. And I feel now you're just going to take a risk. I think there might be a risk you might be taking with this King of Swords for a new beginning. Trying to put that Ten of Swords behind you. Jupiter's really quite strong at the moment with this new moon in Aries. I think we might be, well, it was around about the 11th or 12th, so, but it was about it being double luck, basically, like good luck and then extra luck on top of it. So I'm going really croaky because I've been burning mugworts again with lavender. I'm really connecting with someone here. My crown chakra's going absolutely bonkers. Right, let me see what I can get for you on this Two of Pentacles. So this Two of Pentacles that's in reverse, this is what you need to look out for within your area, within your setup, within your situation at the moment, that Spirit's telling you. Just to bear in mind. Now, this doesn't mean kind of, if it's there approaching it like a bull in a china shop, it doesn't mean that at all. All it means is bear it in mind. Now, for some of you, it may not be there. May not be there at all, because it's not going to be everybody's reading. But let's have a look. There's Two of Pentacles that's in reverse. So you had it in the upright, up at the top, and then now Spirit is telling you that there's an overwhelm here. It is Capricorn energy again. But someone's keeping themselves distracted. That might be you. But you're keeping yourself distracted, or they are. Something's become clear. Some clarity. What's this clarity, please, Spirit? What's this clarity? About what they want to manifest. Or something's become clear to you about what you want to manifest. So you've got the Ace of Wands again, but in the space of a reading, you've turned it from reverse into upright. Or somebody has. And then there's the Tower. I feel you're an observer of that. Why is the Tower here, please, Spirit? Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower? They told me to change deck. Why is the Tower here, please, Spirit? Why is this Tower here? Right. You've been avoiding yourself or distracting yourself, or someone's been avoiding and distracting themselves with something, and they've now realised, and they're looking for an opportunity to create some change. Now, this Tower isn't always everything bad, and it's towards a possible Virgo energy or Nine of Pentacles in reverse. What have they been irresponsible with, please, Spirit? Bloody hell. The Knight of Cups. Something that they were offering. Or some type, oh my goodness. And then the Tower again. You've doubled up. Bloody hell. And the starting of something with this Queen of Cups. Okay, right. So, I feel there's been an opportunity where Spirit has possibly come in with something, or you've got an opportunity somewhere. I feel it's a spiritual opportunity and someone's elevated, or you've elevated, Sagittarius. A quick transformation's taking place. I feel you may have been working on Reiki, light working, meditation, something like that. Because you're trying to find a way out of this, what you feel is a mess that you're in, some of you. A suggestion was made before, but it didn't quite go to plan. This possibly is to your party. And your party's now realising that they're offering something. They want to offer something back, or the situation's changed now. Maybe financially, abundantly. But I feel they're going through their own process. Now for you, Sag, I feel you've been exhausted. I do. Possibly children involved, doesn't have to be. And there's a point that you've reached with this King of Swords, and you don't know. You're thinking you need to put it behind you. And I'm wondering if you're questioning whether this is it the end? Or how much longer do you hold on for? It's as if she's resting on that Wheel of Fortune. As if, does she spin it or not? Does she take the risk? But where Spirit sees you as of this moment, they see you as, or what you need to look out for. You need to be looking out for this avoidant type energy. And it'll become clear, or something will become clear, possibly for a Capricorn. And they may take the opportunity to go and create change, and it'll cause this Tower moment. Now, this Tower moment doesn't have to be something really, really bad, but it's towards maybe a Virgo who's been acting quite selfishly. I think it's got something to do with money or assets. And this Knight of Cups, I think might have something to do with love. Because it's created a Tower moment for him with this Queen of Cups, who he wants to have a new beginning with, which is you. Possibly. That's just what I'm getting. It's just what I'm getting. Right, let's go over to what Spirit would like you to concentrate on. Okay, so Four of Cups, that's in reverse. Let's see what we get with this. So the positioning that this is within the spread, you've got to try and work out where you are within this spread at the moment. But Spirit is saying, or suggesting, not saying, giving you guidance, saying over the next 4 to 6 weeks, 8 weeks even, just concentrate on this bit to help you elevate, to help you energetically move forward. Okay, let's see what we've got for you. Oh my bloody God, you've got the Tower again. Okay, so to come out with the Tower card was the Knight of Wands. So my dears, there is you. I feel there's a bit of impulsivity somewhere here. I feel there's another party. There may be another party that's kind of on the prowl, shall we say. Right, Spirit is telling you here, I feel there's a fear of boredom, or there's a fear of being unsatisfied, and it's about making sure you don't act impulsively and thinking things through and take into consideration what the consequences will be. This could also be an external energy that's coming in. Maybe it's somebody that's got Sagittarius strongly in their chart. They may even have Scorpio in their chart. I mean, you've got quite a lot of water energy around here. It's swaying more towards Pisces, but hey-ho, I mean. And then I think it's to avoid a Tower moment. Or this may be somebody coming in that Spirit's telling you to be aware of this month. That will shift your energy and might put you into that Four of Cups in the upright. It might make you realise about taking things for granted. Let me see what else I can get on that for you. What more? What else? What's this Tower moment, please, Spirit? I do apologise about the background noise. It's just we live on a new housing estate and they're putting in the roads at the back. What's this Tower card, please, Spirit? What's this Tower card about? What's this event? What's this Tower moment? Right, it's saying a new beginning, but I don't think it's got the right intentions to it. No, I don't. Oh, no, no. Someone's going to come in, I feel, with this kind of player type energy, and it's not got the right intentions to it. That Emperor in reverse. Could be somebody that owns a business. Or this could be you at the moment that isn't thinking or taking full control of your situation. You're acting impulsively, and it may create a tower moment. It's telling you to think before you act. That Fool energy can be quite player type energy, can be somebody who's a little bit naive as well. You'll know where to place this, but this is what Spirit is telling you to work on over this 4 to 8 weeks, or suggesting you work on over this 4 to 8 weeks to bring yourself into alignment. Don't be acting impulsively, which is Knight of Wands can do. Knight of Wands is very passionate, but there's a possibility it can create this tower moment. And this tower moment, it'll just, I think it's just going to cause a mess. Have you got anything else on the Emperor and Fool energy, please, Spirit? Let them two shut out then. I'm not sure if you've seen it. Yeah, I just don't think it'll have the right intentions behind it. I think it'll be about sneaking around. And I don't think it'll be about anything for the long term. I think it'll just be a needs met. You need to be careful of that. There's some dishonesty here somewhere. Right, let me take you back down to this Hangman energy. So this is how your party, whoever you're involved with, feels towards you as of this moment. They may have gained perspective. They may think it's not going anywhere. They may think it's stagnant. They may feel you need to gain perspective. Or they've gained perspective on the connection. They're completely wrapped up in each other. But they've just not got full clarity on it as of yet. Something's still unclear to them. Are you thinking of acting impulsively towards someone in the past? But the person in the past is now thinking of acting. I feel some of you have suggested something to a person in the past, Scorpio. No, Sagittarius, I think you've suggested something to a Scorpio in the past. And they wasn't interested, and you wanted a long-term connection. And now, because of something that's happening, you might be with someone and it's not quite working, and you may be thinking of going back and revisiting this person from before. But this person from before now does want you, but wants you in a more romantic way. But you're thinking of going back to them now in a player way. Yeah, they want to move forward. I just don't think it's becoming clear to them, or it's just a little bit unclear to them as of this moment about how they want to move forward. There's you guys with Sagittarius, 10 of Wands. They're not quite ready yet. I feel they're going through something too heavy. Because of the Judgment and the Moon card in reverse. I feel they're going through something too complex. Gee, my lord. But what they want to say to you is that I think they feel they're gaining more perspective on it, on this connection. They definitely feel different from how they did before. And I feel strongly for some of you, they want to move forward. And it's weighing on them quite heavily. Oh my goodness. And I was just about to say, what have we got on this 7 of Wands in reverse? That is Leo energy. So they're feeling quite vulnerable, I feel, at the moment. which you'd expect if they're going through some quite heavy stuff, and this is what's blocking them, and that's why they're not moving forward. Cancerian energy, possibly digging their own heels in, consciously telling themselves about not moving forward because they're trying to let go of something. There's something that's got an overhang on them at the moment, or it may be that if there's a Capricorn in this reading, it may be that they're waiting for you to let go of them, and that's what's blocking them. If you're with somebody at the moment and they're a Capricorn, it may be that they're waiting for you to let go of them, because then there's the Ten of Swords. What else have we got on this Ten of Swords, please, Spirit? Why is this Ten of Swords here? What's following this Ten of Swords? Yeah, they're not going to say anything. They're just going to keep it to themselves. They are not going to part with anything at this moment. I think they're just completely withdrawing. They might feel quite vulnerable because they're going through their own stuff anyway. It's not the right time for them. I feel they've got their own issues that they're trying to sort out. And it may be that there's somebody else that's in the mix that they're waiting to shut down on. And they're holding out at the minute. They can't say anything yet. Why can't they say anything yet, please, Spirit? Why can't this party say anything to Sagittarius? And I'm just saying, we've got to check out that Venus sign, guys. Bless you. Because they're going through some heavy stuff. Judgment again. And Four of Swords. They need a minute. They just need a minute. They've got to get their head together. And they're doing the right thing. Libra again. Heavy Libra in this reading. They want to do it right this time. They want to do something right this time. Right, let's take you over to the... I'll tell you what, I'll bring this over here. High Priestess in reverse. Right, this can be somebody that has been hidden, possibly a third party, highly spiritual. Might be somebody that's just not quite seeing stuff straight at the moment, possibly overwhelmed. If it is that it's a Pisces and they're the one that's in the moon energy and the Judgment, both in reverse, it could be that they are off kilter at this moment. They're not seeing things because they're going through something really, really deep. This can now just be somebody that's what they want to say. I'm not feeling this is something they want to say though to you. If I'm being honest, Sagittarius, I'm just not. I'm feeling this is an unsteadiness for them based off what's coming in here. I feel they want to keep it to themselves. There's some processing going on, some deep processing, and it's yeah, they're going through something heavy here, but it's necessary. It's necessary to bring us both back together. It's a Leo card typically, but I think they feel there's a connection there. There's a connection there between both of you, but they need to work on themselves together, to work on themselves. which will enable yourselves to both come back together, and then you can work in union. You can work in union with each other. But yeah, there's still possible Aries energy. It doesn't have to be. I just don't think they're in the right place at the moment. Or they're not saying anything, because some of you are still in a partnership with who they see as an Emperor in reverse, quite an unpleasant energy. You may have been in a long-term relationship with. Could be the Capricorn. But they're taking the time with this one. It's not going to go overnight. I mean, that's slow energy. It's not going anywhere quick. But they're doing it the right way, taking their emotions into account, but they're just doing things the right way as of this moment. And being reflective, really, looking back at all the work that's been put into something. And how they can move forward. Or this could be another energy that's just still in the way. They need to sort them out first. Possible Virgo, Libra energy. This really has been something. Hope it's of use, Sagittarius, and I look forward to catching up with you at the beginning of May. If you could just click that subscribe button for me, that would be amazing. Thank you very much, and speak soon. Bye.